got 3 children. They are 12, 8 and 5. The eldest, Isabel, is 12 and she has severe learning difficulties. She has epilepsy, global developmental delay and a whole long list of other stuff that, like most parents of children with special needs have. Apart from having 3 children, I was also a Senko. For 18 years I worked in secondary schools.
I wouldn't change my boys for the world. I mean, the way that they flap and they jump and they get so excited and engrossed in something. They have so many interests. We spend a lot of time together, me and my boys, and they just, they amaze me every day with little things that they can do when, they face so many challenges in their life and things are so difficult for them, but actually they achieve such a lot. And having somebody come in and support me, being able to work with a service that will give me more time to spend with my boys rather than trying to constantly phone people, make appointments, get the right support for them, means that I can kind of try and focus on spending quality time with my boys and enjoying the good things about them.
He has a real way of explaining life to other people from an autism viewpoint, and the qualities that he brings to our life is, I learn so much from him every day, and I wouldn't be where I am today without having Robert as a son.
The way I can summarise it very quickly is it's like going on a holiday and you don't know the destination, and you have all these anxieties about all the things that you do about going on holiday, but in truth when you get there it turns out to be the best place. It offers so much and it's just beautiful. It's the best holiday you've ever been on.
We just take each day as it comes. So I wouldn't necessarily say it was a challenge. Life and the world are challenging, and that's whether you're on the spectrum or you're not. So having Robert, I wouldn't say it's a challenge. In fact, it's completely the opposite.
Callum is not a challenge. What has been problematic and difficult has been the authority in our relationship with them. And rather than looking at Callum as a unique individual, they are constantly trying to put I would say a square peg into a round hole. There are very limited avenues that are open to Callum for the authority to invest in, and they have been the problematic part of this holiday, this journey of having Callum.
When you're engaging with Eleanor, I think the others can feel a bit left out, and you have to try and balance your time between the 3 children, and that can be hard. I think also my middle child sees Eleanor getting support from her NAS buddy, for example, and they go off and they do fun things together, and I think he thinks it's really not fair. Why does she get to go and do these things? And so trying to redress the balance and make sure he gets some one-to-one time. We try and do what we love bomb him every now and again.
Do you know, honestly, I really just want them both to be happy, and I think at the moment the age that they're at is really focused on school and making sure that we continue to get the right support for them at school, and that we're working in partnership together so that their needs are met.
There are support services out there and help that is out there, but they don't know who to ask. So they'll know that their child's communication is not great, but they don't know how to get access to speech and language support. And there's so many agencies and services out there. What I really like doing is making things simple. It doesn't need to be difficult. Having a child with special needs is not difficult. It's everybody else that makes it difficult, all the hurdles and hoops that you have to jump through. And because we have a lot of knowledge, expertise and experience, right the way from newly diagnosed all the way to 35 is our oldest client, who's in supported living, we've got a breadth of experience and knowledge that we can share and make things simple. That has to be the most rewarding part of what we do.